Time is always not enough for you because you always have too many tasks to accomplish in a day. Well, I understand how you feel and how it can be. That is why I'm here to share with you some secrets and tips that will help you achieve more out of the 24 hours you have to carry out tasks in a day. Before we get right into it, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please click on the subscribe button and turn on the notification so you get notified each time I drop a video. Welcome. My name is Caleb Abba. You can call me King Kali. As you all know, I'm a people's enthusiast and a life coach. Now let's get into time management. We always have these issues, that especially for people who are busy, let's say entrepreneurs, people who work in offices, like even normal business people, like time is not always enough for you. Am I talking about workers alone? Students are not left out. Time is always an enemy to carrying out tasks we have to accomplish in a day. How do we make efficient use out of the little time we have to carry out tasks in a day? Number one, get a to-do list. Yes, a to-do list is simply a list of tasks you need to carry out in a day. A to-do list is going to guide you through what are important for you to do in a day. It may sound like, oh, this is 2022. Why will I have to carry a journal around guiding me on what to do in a day? Well, this is one effective way of managing time. You don't really need to carry a book around. Your smartphone is enough. You can create a to-do list in your phone. And then number two, follow a schedule, as some people would rather call it schedule. Follow a schedule, follow a schedule, whichever way you want to put it. Get a to-do list, number one. Follow a schedule. A schedule is a time arrangement of the things you need to do. And then number three, prioritize. Prioritize is simply placing the most important things first over the least important thing. So if in a day I have to go to the market, I have to visit a client, I have to submit an assignment. These are the three things I need to do in a day. I'll look through it. Okay, which is the most important amongst these three? Is it submitting my assignment? Is it seeing my client? Is it going to the market? And then I'll arrange it in order of priority. You place priority on what you need to do. So that way, even if you end up not doing everything in a day, you have at least done the most important things. Now, this brings us to the fourth point. But before we go into the fourth point, please, if you've not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe, like, comment, share. This will help grow the channel so that more people will get to see the channel and enjoy the value you are also enjoying. The fourth point is to plan for an emergency. Despite how careful you may be at planning, prioritizing, and probably scheduling, you should always try to make rooms for emergency. An emergency can come in various forms. Let me just give an instance. Maybe there is an appointment you have to meet up with somebody, and for some certain reasons, you could make it to the venue of the appointment and the person ends up not showing. This is an instance. You have to prepare to avoid issues like that. And how do you prepare for something like that? 30 minutes heads up is enough. 20 minutes heads up is enough. Like if the appointment is supposed to be for 12 noon, by 11:30 or maybe 11:45, you're already trying to make contact with the person to be sure that your appointment is still holding. That's going to save you the stress of getting to the venue of the appointment and then you're not meeting with the person. And if it's not going to hold, or maybe you still make your way to the appointment venue and the person is not there yet, then look for a way, improvise, look for something else on your to-do list and do it. That's how you prepare for emergency. Like, if this does not go as it should go, what will I do to salvage it? And then you make plans for that. Like, for every of your tasks, you should have a plan, a follow-up plan, just in case it's not going to happen, because you cannot always rely on people. We are all humans. It can even be with you. So always plan for an emergency. Then number 5 point, avoid distractions. Oh, this is a very important point. It's very easy for us to get distracted these days, especially with our mobile phones. You pick up your mobile phone and in your head you just want to clear up messages or give replies to messages and get done with that in 5 minutes and head out to do what you need to do for the day. Before you know it, 5 minutes is turning to 30 minutes and you're still on your phone. And you're still on your phone. From maybe replying WhatsApp messages, you somehow found yourself on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, and so on. So by all means, try to avoid distraction. That's just one instance that distraction can come. Distraction can be from maybe you're trying to step out and then you get a visitor. It's left to you to look for a way to discharge that visitor. So these are some tips to just help you maximize a lot out of the limited time we have in a day. And then last but not the least, the 6th point, don't fall prey to the might of multitasking. This is one weakness majority of people fight with. You think, let me be doing this, as this one is running, let me do this, just focus, pick a task, finish that task and move to the next. Don't try to carry everything at once, and then you find out that the time you're trying to beat, you're ending up not beating the time, rather you're burning more time, not achieving any of the tasks at all, because you're trying to multitask. So try as much as possible not to fall prey to the might or meat or whatever. Try as much as possible to avoid multitasking. With these few points on time management, I am sure and certain that if you do this, if you do all of this, you're definitely going to maximize value out of the 24 hours you have in a day. I hope you found value in this. If you found value in this, please like, comment, subscribe, turn on notification so that you don't miss any of my contents when they drop. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.